Welcome to Daphne's Corner. Are you surrounded by clutter at home or in your office? This clutter creates more than aesthetic downfalls. Clutter can also affect the way you feel, work, and create. To help us understand the value of decluttering is Debbie Bowie, a certified organizer coach and professional organizer. Welcome, Debbie. Tell us, how can decluttering change your life?
Well, when you declutter, you benefit from the feeling of relief. Clutter is very heavy. And when you have clutter in your space, it's irritating and annoying, and you feel it even if you're not conscious of it, you're feeling the weight of it. When you clear clutter, you'll feel lighter, you'll be able to think more clearly, make better decisions. You'll be able to find what you need when you need it, therefore you're able to be more productive. And it affects your health. If you have a lot of clutter around you, you're more likely to have different kind of health-related issues like asthma or autoimmune disease. A lot of my clients who have a lot of clutter have fibromyalgia, for example. So it affects your health, and so your health will be better too.
So tell me, what keeps people from attempting to declutter?
Well, unfortunately, a lot of people let it go too long so that what they have to clear is this sort of enormous, oh my God, how do I begin situation, and they get easily overwhelmed. The feelings of overwhelm sort of shut their brain off. Some look at it and go, it's just too boring, and some don't think it's worth their time. Other things are much more appealing and seem much more important.
Now tell me, what would it take to declutter a house? Where would you start?
Well, first of all, if you're going to declutter a whole house, you need to have a plan. And my recommendation is pick one room per month. And that's what I've written about in my book, From Clutter to Clear in Just 1 year, is have a plan. You have to have a strong commitment. It's like a priority. You make it for the year. You know, every month you've got this thing you're going to do. And ideally you'll need some help, and usually with a family members or a close friend or even a professional organizer, because it's an enormous job to clear a whole house.
Okay, now what are some of your most successful tips for decluttering?
The most important of all is don't start with paper. People sort of instinctively go for what is screaming at them, and paper is annoying, loud, and noisy, and they start with paper and they quit because it's so boring. It takes forever to see any progress, and it's very hard to do. So shuffle the paper all together, put it aside, and start with bigger things, because you need to make progress quickly when you clear clutter. So I say start with furniture, start with books, start with clothing, things where you can get volumes of things out of your house. And as soon as you get the volumes out, it frees your thinking, and then it enthuses you, and you end up being more motivated to do more clearing. So start with big stuff. And the way to make decisions about what to keep and what to get rid of is ask yourself, do I love it? And love it things are aesthetically beautiful or bring back a good memory, or use it at least once a year. If you don't love it or use it, lose it, is what I say.
So how on a daily basis can we avoid getting into this little situation?
Well, it's by having good habits, maintenance habits, which some people don't do because they're pretty boring. They're hanging up your clothes when you come home. Put things away on a regular basis. In your kitchen, when you come in, unpack your bags, when you take your clothes off, when you take your jewelry off, and put things away every day. It's cleanup all day long. As you're moving through your house doing different things, when you pull things out, put them back. When you work in the kitchen making a meal, you clean up after the meal. When you're having a snack, you bring your plates to the kitchen. It's all that regular cleanup. And then it's purge, get rid of stuff. Look for stuff to get rid of on a regular basis. I mean, the things you want to get rid of are things that are broken and can't be easily fixed. Things that are static, but things in the backs of the closets, anything with a negative association, a terrible time in your life.
Great ideas.
Thanks.
Well, wonderful to have you join us today. And for more information on Debbie's work, go to debbiebowie.com.